Hey, how's everybody going?
Well,
That's good.
so how's it feel, first couple practices in pads? I know you probably had some expectations about it. How do you feel it went for you?
I think it's been well so far. There's always going to be room for improvement, but I think the last few days it's been fun. It's been exciting, of course, and we're all blessed to be out here and be able to practice another day. So, yeah, it's been great so far.
How much were you looking forward to putting on the pads? It looks like you kind of relish the physicality of the game.
Yeah. Well, I would say like throughout the whole pre-draft process, I was kind of trying to prove that I can do like power rushes, and I'm more of a power guy as well. On top of my speed game, so I think finally coming out here, being able to put on the pads, I've been able to at least show what I have, what I'm capable of doing. When it comes down to like power rushing and setting the edge and things like that. So it's been, like I said, it's been good. It's always going to be room for improvement, but yeah, it's been good so far.
Mike, did you come into camp with any personal goals or anything you want to get out of these next couple weeks specifically?
I would just say fulfilling my role, regardless what it is. If that's just special teams, if that's giving good looks, if that's being a dominant player on the defense, regardless what my role is, I'm just looking forward into fulfilling it to the fullest.
Mike, since you got into camp and the pads have gotten on, you kind of had like a almost welcome to camp moment with any of the veterans that you've gone up against.
I don't think I had a welcome to camp moment. I did have a welcome to the NFL moment. We got a big Nigerian guy. His name is CJ. We call him Big CJ, and he's huge. Like dude's huge. And I think it was in rookie minicamp, and I think we might have had helmets on, and we're going into the huddle, and the dude's just like towering over everybody. I was like, yeah, I'm really here. So yeah, I'll probably say I had a welcome to the NFL moment.
Mike, how do you think you've adjusted to NFL coaching? How different is it compared to the coaching you got?
Yeah, I feel like every phase of your career, whether that's going into high school and that's going into college and that's going into the NFL, you're going to have things that you have to overcome and adjust to. Of course, I feel like it's not. There's no shortcut into adjusting as well. So it's like the only thing that's going to help you is time. And I think the more time I spend here, the better I'm going to get, and the more comfortable I'm going to be. So I think that I'll just let time take control of that, and everything should be working out fine.
Mike, you lead the nation in sacks last year. I think a lot of people think of you as a pass rusher, but how much pride do you take in your run defense?
Probably a little bit more than I should, only because, like I said, when people think you have deficiencies, you're of course going to try to go out there and show them what you can do, and that's something that I've been trying to do, is trying to show also I'm not just a pass rusher, but I can also set the edge and do power rushes against these guys. So these guys at the highest level. So yeah, I'm looking forward into it more so. And that's just something I'm just going to continue to get better at.
Like, in college, everybody knew you were the guy that they had to block. Do you think you might be helped at all by playing on a defense like this, where they can't just go without trying to stop?
Yeah, and you got to think about when you got these talented defensive ends and outside linebackers and defensive tackles on the front line. You can't just game plan for all 4 or 5 of the defensive linemen. You got to pick out certain ones that you can game plan against, and that opens up opportunities for other guys. And I feel like you can kind of get an advantage, like a guy like me that teams don't really know about yet. So I think it should be really interesting to see. Yeah.
Mike, has there been a player or a veteran that you bonded with the most, or a veteran that you've picked their brain the last week or so?
Yeah, T-Rob, I'll say T-Rob because just the way he goes about his day, just the way I see him work. He's out here flying around. He's being very disruptive, and I would say like he does a lot of things right. So just seeing him I didn't really know about him too much before I got here, but my time being here, that's definitely a vet that I can look up to and I can follow behind because he does the right things.
Mike, can you talk a little bit about the change from college to here in terms of the coverage responsibilities you're given sometimes? And you're on that tight end side, sometimes I've noticed, as opposed to always on the rush side, but more so at Marshall.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit more complex, of course, simply because you're not just doing spot drops, but sometimes you can be man on man on a guy. So I got different coverages and different ways I have to align. So it's a little bit more complex. But as I continue to submit myself in this defense, the better and better I'm going to get. So I think that's just something that time can heal. So I'm just looking forward into that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.